So it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have this message for us. Why God always use your enemy to do what? To bless you. Why God always use your enemies to bless you? Some reasons. Sometimes many of us always have this thought that it's not the will of God that we must have people who hate us, people who don't like us, people who don't want us to progress, people who don't want us to excel. All is the will of God. The Bible said He knows the thought He has for us as a choosing, thought of peace, and none is for evil. So that means it is the will of God. It is God who allowed them, because they have already hate you right from the day one. Haters hate, blessed are blessed. When you are blessed, you can't be cursed. So reasons why God allowed them, why? Is because He wants to prove Himself in your life. Yes. When people don't see the God in you, He used them to make them see the God in you. Let's be real. If somebody now tell you that you can't buy this, this is a perfume which I have used, maybe they think you can't buy this because they look down on you, and now you are walking, you have that faith, and you are not walking up to this money, but you are satisfied with what you have. Then God will do what? Will prove them wrong by not giving you the accurate what they want, but He will just surprise them by giving you this, which is bigger than what? Which is bigger than this, because He wants to use your life to prove to them that what He cannot do does not exist. And another reason why God always favored you by your enemy is because, one, He wants to get the glory through you. Look at the life of what? David, Joseph. The brothers of Joseph hate Joseph because God have already chosen him as one of the chosen in the family, and they hate him. And at the end, God proved to them that He is the one who have already chosen him, even right from the womb. So they hate him, they turned back on him, they betrayed him, they sold him out. But at the end, God get the glory. God indeed get the glory. So God blessed you by allowing people who have made up their mind to hate you. He do what? He blessed you in what? In making what? In disappointing them. He disappointed them and blessed you in return. And another ways in which God use your enemy to bless you is when they start to advertise you. Yes, believe me. This is one of the greatest ways in which God blessed each of chosen one, in which God make you popular. According to my papa, TB Joshua, I love him. I love him so much. He said the word. He said, when your enemies are talking bad of you, when people who hate you are talking bad of you, don't respond, because God is using that mist to do what? To make you to be known to the world. God is using that mist to let people know you, even when you have not yet be there. That is why sometimes many of us will come to a place where we never reach there, we never go there, we never even know anyone in that place. But the moment you get to that place, everyone there will just be talking about you. Everyone there will just be saying, is it not this boy? Is it not that boy? But you have never met them, because God used your enemy to advertise you, to tell them whom you are, to let them know your name. Because the business of them is that they are the greatest business of your enemies is that they know how to gossip with your name, is that they know how to do it, to go around telling people about you, even when they don't know you. He used that means to create what? Awareness. He used that means to do what? To advertise your doing. You get what I'm saying? And another means in which God used your enemy to bless you is what? He allowed them to do what? To block, to make people hate you. But when you get to that place, they hate them. What I mean is this. People who hate you, they have this mindset that they will do what? That they will make others to hate you even without knowing you. Because they have this habit of talking bad of you behind you, telling people fake things about you because they hate you. But in return, the moment you meet this kind of people whom they have convinced not to love you, not to do what? To like you, the moment you meet them, many of them will discover that you are not whom they have been told you are. You know what I'm saying? So God used a mist, your enemies, to bless you in different ways. So if you have people who hate you, don't just think that they hate you for no reason. Sometimes God caused conflict in order to bless you. God caused conflict in order to bless you. Look at bad Esther. Go and read the book of Esther. You know how God caused conflict between Esther and Haman. That Haman ended up losing his own life for the sake of trying to kill Esther. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed. May God bless you. If you are having people who hate you, just know that God is involved. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed.